Sham.
Ah,
There we are.
Radhe Sham,
Radhe Sham, finally.
Wow.
We did it.
We did it. It took us some time, but we did it. That's awesome.
So,
Vrindavan, I was telling everybody about your new album.
Oh, yes, we just released a mantra meditation album for everyone.
Yes.
I'm
It's
here now
beautiful.
in Cambodia. We were visiting the ancient temple of Angkor Wat.
Beautiful.
how long was the trip in Cambodia?
Just 2 days. And
That's
we
a
are
short.
moving on. We are moving on to Thailand. I wish you were here.
I wish. It's my dream. I need to visit. I haven't visited Cambodia yet.
You should. It's a beautiful place.
It is
It's a
amazing.
Vishnu temple, right?
Okay.
It's a Vishnu temple, which was later on converted into a Buddhist temple.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
So,
Where are you
Angela,
at, Balaji?
I am currently in a place called Sri Mayapur Dham. This is where Kirtan took birth. Kirtan, you know,
You're
what
in the
Vrindavan
best
was.
place.
Yeah. I wanted a little bit of Kirtan energy in my life. So I thought, let me go to. So here I am.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Well, Balaji, you have done hundreds of retreats and you have done so many pilgrimages. Can you share with us what is so important about spiritual retreats, like the one that we're doing in Colombia? What is the power of that?
Well, you know, everyone retreats. They go to retreats to escape their mundane routine, and they retreat to places where they can be in a different environment with the hope that they will feel rejuvenated. But normally, what happens in those material retreats are people actually get more and more exhausted because they're spending money and they're eating maybe not such great food. Maybe the environment wasn't as they expected it. Maybe someone didn't treat them well. Maybe something went wrong. So there is that element that happens in material retreats. But the spiritual retreats that we go to is where people, it almost is taking a new birth. You feel rejuvenated, you feel enthused, you feel energized, you feel like you're ready to take on life again. So this is the experience that my students have been having over the years, and it's the most life transforming experience, because for us it's not about catering to the mind and the senses. This retreat, spiritual retreats, is literally about catering to the heart, and that's what makes this retreats so powerful and has such a strong impact. Vrindavan has also been doing retreats for many years, so he may have some deep insights.
Well, I think when you, I think you need the association of people who have the same pursuit, the same purpose of you, or at least you need to get to meet people that can help you in your endeavor to overcome certain things that you want to overcome, or to maybe reach a certain spiritual goal that you may have. So I find these kind of spaces to be very useful, because sometimes it's not that easy to do it alone at home, to overcome certain things. So when we come together in a special place, like what we are planning in Colombia, we are planning is a beautiful place with beautiful people, all with the same idea of growing and improving and learning. So then I think that's the best investment you can do for yourself, because you're actually gonna grow deep, 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 and we are not. It's not like money management kind of retreat, or it's not like we are not going to issues that can be solved in different ways, but we are trying to go into the root cause of the suffering of the human beings and try to help a little bit. So yeah, I'm always very happy to be in these retreats. I feel I learn a lot from everyone, from everyone's experience, and that's why I love. And I'm just super excited to be with you guys doing it and learn from you guys.
Well, I look at someone like you, Vrindavan, and Angela. She's an angel. Angela is an angel, and you are there in Vrindavan. It's where people are constantly diving deeper and deeper into the realm of spiritual love. So you guys are drowning in it. You guys are bathing in it. You guys are drenched in the spiritual ambience. So I'm actually super excited to be with both of you and together to create an atmosphere of openness, a space that is sacred for the nurturing the deep emotions of bhakti in the heart, where everything happens. It is the sanctity and the sacred space within the heart where true experience that is beyond the material happens. And so, what a better way to do it than the two of you. And in this place of eternal springs, I mean, that's never been to
Yes.
Colombia, and I've just been reading and hearing about incredible things because all geographical locations have deep, powerful spiritual energies. And so, why not? Why not visit like you're doing all over Southeast Asia and all over the world, Vrindavan? My focus has mainly been to India. I haven't even really focused on other parts of the world, and for me, this is going to be a new experience, and I'm super excited.
Absolutely. Yes. Vrindavan, I don't know if you know this, but he studied music in India.
Hmm.
And he is, I mean, he's been around Kirtan since he was a little boy. So, Vrindavan, can you share with us and with people that do not know what Kirtan is first and what it does to one's consciousness?
I mean, I think we all share the love for Kirtan here, and that's also one of the best tools we have in our retreats, because I always say the Kirtan or the mantra chanting has this both sides, which is like the mystical power of it and the scientific reasons why to do it.
Hmm.
So I love to go into the mystical part of it, because it's where the mystical part is that when you experience the chanting of the holy names, when you experience the chanting of the mantras, then you you will be able to say and express yourself what you're feeling and what transformation you're having just by being in contact by that with that powerful vibrations. And then there's, of course, the scientific part is also there, that of course, if we are intelligent enough, we always want to connect with vibrations and sounds and words that elevate our consciousness. So I find in my personal life that Kirtan is the best tool to improve many things and to uplift your consciousness and ultimately be more happy. So while you're doing Kirtan, you're happy. After the Kirtan, you're happy. When you're going for Kirtan, you're happy. So yeah, definitely Kirtan is a very powerful tool that we have, uh, and that we should use it and we should share, and that also help us develop the sense of community because Kirtan is community. And yeah, I think, I mean, you also been doing Kirtan since you were born, I think, right?
Uh,
Balaji, yes.
Better.
I think I started when I was 5.
Okay.
But for me, it's so nice to hear your realization. For me, Vrindavan Kirtan is really a vibrational shift. Everything in this world has a vibration, and that vibration sends a frequency of energy, and that energy is imbued and carries the data of emotion. For example, when we communicate with each other, it's a sound vibration that is emanating from us, and that sound vibration carries an energy and an emotion, and it can also carry an impact. So, Kirtan, to me, I've always felt when you do it, if you're not energetic, you feel energized. If you're already energized, you even get more spiritually charged. So it's a way to change your individual vibrational frequency, thereby interacting with the world in a more uh, authentic way, because it is your vibration, it is your frequency. So I love Kirtan. For me, whenever I'm sad, Kirtan is my go-to. Whenever I'm happy, Kirtan is my go-to. Whenever I'm, you know, in any sort of dilemma in life, Kirtan is the sound vibration that I go to for it to change my fundamental vibrational operational frequency, and thereby I can make rational decisions and do things right. So that's my take on it. Angela?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I have experienced kirtan with both of you, and I can tell you that it has made such a profound impact in my life. Just both of you have been very influential in 2024, and that's why I'm more than joyful to collaborate with you in this retreat. I feel the three of us we have tailored a set of activities that are really going to help people understand what it is that prevent them from flourishing. So we call the retreat Bloom and Bliss, first inspired by the city of Eternal Springs, Medellín, um, because that kind of evokes that sense of renewal, that sense of transformation, of growth. And we know that with this retreat, we're going to provide all the tools where you can really find what blocks you, what prevents you from, living a full, flourishing life in your personal relationships, your career, your day-to-day life. So it's going to be extremely special. As I said, it's taking place in Medellín and Guatapé, and that is from January 31st to February 4th. We're going to meet in Medellín first, the first night in Medellín, where we are going to have a huge kirtan party at the Mantra Lounge. And it's going to be very special. I've seen the videos when Brindavan has done it in Medellín in the Mantra Lounge. And just by looking at it, I get goosebumps. It's beautiful. Many musicians attend. Can you tell us about it, Brindavan, that Mantra Lounge Kirtan party?
Yes, they have been building a nice Kirtan community in Colombia, in Medellin especially, where we're going. And I was just gonna say that I'm kind of happy, although I identify more myself with Brindavan Dham. I'm also happy to be in Medellin and contributing to the people there, whoever wants to come to this beautiful place. So yeah, they have a wonderful place where they host the kirtan. Usually more than 100 people come. This time we're expecting even more, and so the energy is going to be really, really, really high with some nice musicians who are going to also come along. So only you guys are missing, those who are in the audience.
Yes, absolutely. So that is going to be the first night. We're going to spend the night in Medellin after the party. And then the next day, we're going to tour the city of Medellin. And then we're going to head to Guatapé Islands. That's about 2 hours away from Medellin. And there we take a boat to reach our Eco Hotel that we rented exclusively for this retreat, and it's located in a natural reserve, so it is a very secluded, quiet, beautiful area. And
Is
there
it an
we're going
island?
to, yeah. So there's different islands. It's a reservoir, correct, Brindavan?
Yeah.
I actually never been to Guatapé. I'm also from Colombia, but I never visited, so excited to see it.
I've been quite a few times. It's a really, really beautiful place, and especially the place that we have booked for us. It's like a private kind of island or peninsula. What do you
Yeah,
call that? Uh,
like a
and
peninsula. Mhm.
and it's a really beautiful place. It's also, for some, it's a mystical place. It has a huge rock that nobody knows where it comes from. Devotees call it a huge Shiva lingam.
Yeah.
and and yeah, it's in the middle of a beautiful water reserve, so it's connecting with nature also, which also is in a sense special aspect that help us get deeper in the mood. You know, when you're close to nature.
So,
Definitely.
so for
Yes.
those of you who are interested, you can message in the group and we can send you more information.
Yes,
For example,
definitely.
Jonathan from Bulgaria just said, I've never heard of Kirtan. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Yeah, you're going
Oh,
to hear a lot about Kirtan. It's all about sound frequencies. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
it's gonna be a lot
We
of fun. Absolutely. Sorry, to interrupt. I'm too excited about this retreat. Go ahead, Reggie.
so yeah, whoever is interested, you can, send them more details. You can message in the group as we're chatting
Yeah,
about the retreat in Colombia. You can just, if you're interested, you can give us a thumbs up or give us a heart. And Angela, she's super, super cool and super efficient. She'll reach out to you.
thank you. Thank you. Yes, they should send me a message. You can send me a WhatsApp message if you have questions. But all the information about the retreat is on the website. On my website is Yoga Sutras with Angela.com. And there you're going to find the itinerary, what we're going to do. We're going to have, of course, kirtan mornings and nights. We're going to do yoga, pranayam. We're going to have very cool personal development workshops. And that is to identify attachment styles and to identify our emotional needs and how we can fulfill those needs, which I feel it's extremely important. Nowadays, we get disconnected from our emotions, from our thoughts. We're going to have water and fire ceremonies. We're going to do tours every day. We're going to hike for whoever like to participate. Of course, that is not mandatory, but we're going to hike the rock is 676 feet high, and we're gonna go all the way up, and we're gonna see it's a beautiful, beautiful landscape from up there, and we're gonna visit small villages. It's gonna be a perfect combination of deep inner work, relaxation, adventure, mysticism. So the whole package is there. And if people have questions, I'm more than happy to answer those questions. And yeah, and you can sign up with $100 today. You can just save your spot. We have limited spaces, of course. So just go ahead and book that. Some people are going to stay a couple of days after the retreat to travel around Medellin, the coffee region, all of that. So if you're thinking of spending more times, we can also guide you on what could you could do after the retreat, places to visit. Um, so it is safe. I have had those questions before because I know Colombia has had a reputation, but now it's very safe to travel there, and especially in that area where we're going to be at. And yeah, so any questions, you can reach me or Brindavan or Velaji, and we will be so happy to answer all questions, all concerns. And we're looking forward to seeing you there. Right?
I'm excited.
I am so very excited. It's going to be powerful. And it's going to be a lot
And
of fun
it's
too.
open for everyone, even those who speak Spanish. I mean, if anyone
Yes.
speaks Spanish or English, si hablan español y están escuchando, también pueden unirse, no hay
También
problema.
vamos
We
a
would
tener.
have we will have translation, right? From if for those who speak Spanish and for those who speak English, everyone can come. It's going to be an international gathering.
Yeah,
Yes.
I see some of the people from Netherlands, from Bulgaria all joining on the call. What
Mm-hmm.
about them? Can they join us? Is it available for
Anyone.
them?
Anyone can join us. All levels of yoga too. I have had that question. Some people say, "Oh, I don't practice yoga." Even better. I will be your yoga instructor, and I will make it a meditation in movement, basically. And so it's going to be powerful. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, we will have how do you call it? Translation that is happening at the same time. It's called
Simultaneous?
simultaneous translations for Spanish speakers. Okay, so that will be there, and anyone from Bulgaria, from any other parts of the world, we will not have translations for that. But if you have, if you speak the language of love, it's you can definitely communicate well.
Perfect, perfect.
Yes.
So why is Medellín considered the land of eternal springs?
Because it has a wonderful weather that you don't get usually. And I mean, some places usually are too hot or too cold, but Medellin has been popular because of having like all throughout the year it's a nice weather. Like it's always spring, although it rains sometimes, but it's always very fresh,
Hmm.
and that makes people very happy, very jolly. Like they always, if you have a good weather, you have happy people. So
Yeah, and all year round the temperature stays the same, so it is that's why it's like spring-like temperatures, which is perfect because at night you can sleep comfortably, without AC, without heating, and during the day it can get a little warm. So it is nice. We're gonna be by the water, so you are welcome to swim, to kayak. We're gonna move around by boat, so it's going to be fun. And I have a lot of pictures posted on my website of the place that we rented and also the surroundings. So check them out. You're gonna see how beautiful and how lush, because we're going to go right after the rainy season, so it gets very green, very, lush. It's beautiful. I've seen all the pictures of Guatapé. I've been to Medellin, but never Guatapé. So it looks so pretty.
I'm ready to go tomorrow.
Me too. And it's going to be cold here in January, so it is going to be a nice escape of, the cold, the chill that we experience, at least here in Georgia and probably in Europe. So it's a nice escape of the cold, and it's going to be deep inner work. So I know everybody is going to come out transformed. And I say it because I also attended a retreat with Velaji this year. And I always get so excited before the retreats because I know something is going to come out. I'm going to learn something that is going to change my life. And it always happens. So I even though I am collaborating on the retreat, I know something very deep is going to change inside of me after this retreat, and I am excited to see it.
Yeah, I mean, Vrindavan, he's going to carry Vrindavan in his heart and he's going to just dish it out. What's going to happen?
Yes.
Everyone's going to be feeling that spiritual love, that joy, that ecstasy, and
Yes.
all eternal stimulants.
We
Absolutely.
always want to recreate Vrindavan wherever we go.
Yes, yes.
And you know, Brindavan's dad, he is a very well-known vegan chef. So he
Oh,
is going to be overlooking all the food that we're going to eat. We're going to eat local food, food from Colombia, but vegetarian. And he's going to make sure that we are well fed and that the food is going to be delicious and nourishing. So
Oh, we have
nice.
shout out to
wonderful
Rancho.
fruits.
Yes.
Yeah, the food in Colombia is actually very delicious. So we're gonna have delicious offer, prasad, and nice fruits, nice breakfast, salads, breads, the famous arepa. So you are really gonna enjoy eating prasad there. And my father, he's the one who really enjoys feeding everyone.
I'm ready. I'm hungry. I can't wait for some
Perfect.
from Latin American food, Colombian food, and just be with the amazing people.
Me too. Do we have any questions? Let me see that we can answer. Just a lot of prayers. So, yes, send us questions, send us concerns, save your spot, limited spaces available. Get on it. Don't think about it. You can just go ahead and book it. The city where people need to fly to is Medellín. Brindavan, the name of the airport is Jose Maria Cordova,
Yes.
I think. Jose Maria Cordova International Airport. I have had some questions about that. And then we will pick you up at the airport, and then we bring you to the Kirtan party, and then
Perfect.
do all the activities that we have scheduled, and we're ready to go.
We're supposed to have a kirtan here right now.
We
All the
should.
mindful kirtan are here, right next door to me.
Bring down and get that harmonium out. Okay, so if you want to connect with Veda, you can find him in Instagram at Veda the Monk. Correct? That's your handle?
Yes, yes, yes.
Veda the Monk. You can connect with Brindavan on his page, Tours a India, or Brindavan in Brindavan, two of them. And if you want to connect with me, Yoga Sutras with Angela. And I think we have so much more to say, but we can spend the whole day here. But I think
Yeah.
Just
this
come
is
and join.
plenty. Just come and join.
Yeah,
It will
this
be
is
great.
great.
All right.
I'm super excited. Let's all have some fun together.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you, Veraji. Thank you, Vrindavan, for your time. It's good
Thank you,
to see you.
Vrindavan.
Come back
Thank you.
soon,
Thank you so
Veraji. We
much.
miss you here.
I'm coming back in about 5 days. I'll be flying back to Atlanta.
Awesome. We'll see you soon.
Namaste, beautiful souls, and we look forward to seeing you in Colombia.
Absolutely.
Viva
Thank
Colombia.
you. Viva Colombia. Bye.
Radhe
Thank
Sham.
you.
Radhe Sham.
Bye.